So, right, let's have a quick look at what's going on in the NFL this week. I'm going to be putting down just a couple of bets. Just, what I like to do is I like to pick out about 4 anytime touchdown scorers and then do what I like to call an NFL lottery ticket, where I just pick the whole way down the all of the games, pick every single one, and and just have a little go on that. It's more entertaining than a lottery ticket anyway. So, all right. So, Baltimore Ravens, I think, they're taking on Cincinnati Bengals. They should win that one. So, anytime scorers, really, look, Joe Mixon's on fire at the moment. Joe Mixon should be able to get a score in that game for the Cincinnati Bengals. That should happen because he's basically the Bengals, he's the main part of their offense at the moment. Miami Dolphins against the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are the favourites in there. Huh. Well, I mean, the Falcons are pretty trash, to be fair. Calvin Ridley is back this week, but I just think that Cordarrelle Patterson's probably going to go in. I've just got a feeling. Cordarrelle Patterson to go in anytime. Lovely stuff. What other games where there's going to be likely touchdown scorers? I think Travis Kelce for the Chiefs should get one in against the Tennessee Titans. Although Julio Jones is back. So AJ Brown's out, but Julio Jones is back. What is the status on Julio Jones? Let's have a look. Because if he's playing, I might have a go on that. Because I kind of want to... Julio Jones... He's expected to play. Okay, he's expected to play. Right. So, you know what? I'm going to take a punt on that. Because I know that AJ Brown is out. So, I feel like Julio Jones could possibly find his way into the end zone there. Because you've got to pick at least one who is, where there's longer odds. Otherwise, it's just not even worth doing. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Chicago Bears. Now, I have got Cameron Brate in my fantasy lineup. I was hoping that OJ Howard wasn't going to be playing. Now, since OJ Howard is playing, let's just double check that that is true. Yeah, OJ Howard is going to play. So, yeah, so basically to try and curse that, I am going to take OJ Howard to score any time because I would much rather Cameron Brate gets in all of the touchdowns. So I'm going to have, that is 42.23. Woo! That's actually not bad, just for 4 touchdown scorers. And to be fair, with Rob Gronkowski out, and also, I think Antonio Brown, I don't think he's playing. Let's have a look. Antonio Brown. Not Braub. That's terrible. Come on. All right. Antonio Brown. He's out. Antonio Brown is out. So that means that there is at least a little bit more of the ball to go around to the tight ends. And Gronkowski is also out. So that is why I'm going to be going with that one. That is well worth it's well worth a go. Because, it's all fun. Keep those stakes low, keep those odds long, and keep those bets terrible. That is what I always say. And now it is time for the NFL lottery ticket for week number 7. I am going to take the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Bengals just because they are at home. And whilst the Bengals have been looking pretty good, I don't think they're going to be taking out the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think that the Washington football team are the team to beat the Packers at home either, so I'm going to go with the 2 favourites in that one. Miami Dolphins against the Falcons. I feel like the Dolphins are the underdogs in that one. I think they're at home. The Atlanta Falcons, they're just not that good, so I just feel like they're going to win that one. Obviously, the Patriots are going to beat the Jets. That's just going to happen. The Jets are not going to go into Foxborough and beat the New England Patriots. It doesn't even matter if they've got Brady or not. The New York Giants against the Carolina Panthers. They're the underdogs there. The Panthers, are the Panthers that good? Oh, you know what? I feel like backing the home team there as well, the New York Giants, to beat the Carolina Panthers just because they are the slight underdogs. You've got the Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and I feel like the Titans No, I don't think they're going to be able to hold off the Chiefs. It's going to be a high-scoring game, but I feel like in a shootout, Pat Mahomes probably takes that one, 8 times out of 10. And then you've got Las Vegas Raiders against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles have been looking good, and there's a lot of, how much has all the extracurricular stuff affected the Las Vegas Raiders? Not enough for me. Not enough. I'm going to go with the home team there as well. Las Vegas Raiders to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams against the Lions. The Lions are 10-1 against because they're not going into the Rams home ground and beating them. It's not going to happen. Buccaneers against the Bears. Again, the Bears are 6-1 against. Good reason for that. They're probably not going to win, so I'm going to take the favourites in that one as well. Good Lord, this accumulator is terrible. It's only 32.8 to 1. The Houston Texans are 10-1 against the Cardinals. That's because the Cardinals are pretty good. So again, I'll be looking to put that. Oh, good Lord, that's just. I'm going to have to take a few underdogs here, like 49ers against the... Okay, I think the Indianapolis Colts could beat the 49ers. Maybe. Probably not, though. Seahawks against the Saints. Who's the underdogs there? I'm going to go Seahawks. I'm going to say that Geno Smith comes good and gets the Seahawks a much-deserved win. Only 246 to 1, that. That's because I picked a lot of favourites. And, yeah, I'm almost disgusted by that bet because it's not even good odds. That is terrible. That is awful. But I'm going to place it anyway. So hopefully I'll be 246 quid richer by the end of the weekend, but probably not because accumulators are the absolute worst form of betting. But yeah, enjoy the games. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of them, and I'll see you next week.